Hi, welcome seekers, seers, shifters, everyone in between, and I don't know, Mongols to stumble upon. If you're new, my name is Morgane. Welcome to the shift, to the existential shift. Okay, this will be a live daily shift talk for September 22nd. I'm recording this an evening prior so that you have time to watch it, to get ready in case the messages require you to. We're going to do some astrology of the day, some numerology for the day, and then we're going to do 3 tarot readings for seers, seekers, and shifters, which is 3 main archetypes amongst all signs. And yeah, that's pretty much what it's all about. Okay, if you're joining in, let's say you're watching the recording, feel free to introduce yourself or say hello in the comments. If you're watching this live, please say hi to me in the chat. Feel free to let me know where you're tuning in from, what zodiac sign you are. I love knowing the energy in the room and who I'm reading for. Okay, let's start with the it's about to be the equinox, by the way, so happy soon equinox. We're already on the equinox-ish. So let's start with the numerology for the day. I do channeled Babylonian numerology, by the way, so it's a little bit, so maybe it will sound different for any numerologer out there. Oh well. All things random, hello. You finally caught me live. Yes, so happy that you did. Welcome. Speaking of, thank you for reminding me. A lot of you sometimes say, oh, I missed the live, I didn't know. There's a really great, simple way to avoid frustration and just get what you want. A simple action will manifest that. If you want YouTube to let you know when I'm going live, if you want to be informed, you want to make sure a few things. First, obviously, that you're subscribed. So check to see if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Second, and even more important, press the bell button, because the bell button basically means that you want to receive a notification from my channel. Okay, specifically. But then last but not least, that's probably the most important part if you press the bell button, is to turn on notifications from YouTube, that you get general notifications, because even if you press the bell for my channel, but you have notifications off, it's not going to send it to you, right? YouTube will respect your choices. So if you keep being like, oh, I keep missing her live, cool, thank you. Glad you want to be around. Just do the following things, okay? Promise you it will work. And of course, engaging in the channel always do the job. Like if you ignore, then YouTube will eventually stop showing you. But if you like comment, like, interact, then share, then YouTube knows you're interested and it will show the content to you. Got it? Got it. And that applies for all your favorite channels, by the way. Okay. So happy you caught me live. If this matters to anyone out there, if this is important, don't leave room for chaotic chance. You know, say what you want and do something about it, and then you'll get it. Okay? All right. We are co-creators, right? If it's meant to be, the message will come to me. If you invite it. Okay. So let's, as I said, let's start with the numerology. So we have 9, 22, and 7, 2023 total, so 7. Now, I'm not gonna make 22 into a 4 because 22 is a master number. So it's 9, 22, 7. So 9 and 7 is 16. It's 7. So we have 722. That's the code of the day. And then combining that, that's 29, summing to 11. So we have, it's a very master number day. We have 22 and we have 11. Very spiritual, powerful, potent, poignant, energetic day. Victoria, you're in a Fucus Life Path 7. Beautiful. Welcome, Ophi. We also have like a lot of 29s because the total of the numerology of the day is 29. But also the sun will be in Virgo at 29 degrees, the last degree of Virgo of any sign, really. It's really kind of the final finesse of your reality. Okay, it's like the Capricorn builds the structure, the skeleton. Virgo adds everything else that is required for a home, a home, for an establishment, for a matrix, for a reality. So the 29 degrees is very masterful. Um, it's not as tired as maybe in others because Virgo is a mutable sign. Okay, and I don't think the mutable signs are tired at their 29 degrees, any of them actually. I think they're most masterful, sorry. Mutables at 29 or in 0. It's wild. 0 is more like of a wild card. 29 degrees is like an alchemist. Okay, so it's a day to finalize, to finesse, to appreciate, to plan the next cycle on a big scale. Not so much have the new beginning or overly or being overly active. If you're acting on something, make sure that it's full of intent, with knowledge. It's not like random, it's not out of the blue, it's not like it's something that you would want to see for the long run in your life. Okay, so that applies actually the numerology and the astrology are really connecting well together. The moon is in Sagittarius most of the day, the late degrees, and then it moves into the early degrees of Capricorn. Um, so the moon will be squaring the sun. I think I said it yesterday. Mutable squares are either extra chaotic or super uh, harmonious and fluid and inspiring and cool. Think of an abstract painting and can trigger either type of emotion, right? Edward, Evening Morgaine of Avalon. Oh, thank you. Like the new header, very enchanted and radiant. I appreciate that. Thank you for the compliment. Um, Let me look at the chart for the day. Also, going back to 722 9, 7 and 22, 7 2, very spiritual number, very healing numbers. When you see a 27 or a 72, especially 72, there's a spiritual healing or spiritual energy work. Think Reiki, think past lifetime reincarnation work. Um, so it's almost like also a day to dive into the different layers of your reality, right? Of your matrix. Now, let's see. Oh, and Mercury is in 11 degrees Virgo, so that's another master number. Now, the Sun at 29, Sun's to 11, Mercury at 11, both in Virgo energy. Virgo is a very sensitive sign, very intuitive, very clairsentient, right? Kind of like Taurus. It's a claircognizant sign. Virgo just knows things. Like if Virgo has a superpower, often it's being claircognizant. And with 11, which is a number that really connects spirit and earth and is very in tune with the fluctuations of energies. 11 is very sensitive, is very, and when it manifests negatively, it can be very neurotic. So very sensitive day. So do things with intent, with focus, with awareness. Naze's Place, hello from Texas. Hello, Texas. Welcome. Very happy to have all of you. Also, Saturn is retrograding in Pisces, moving into 1 degree. The one thing that comes to my mind, unfortunately, some might argue, some might disagree, is the righteous Puritan. When I think of Saturn and Pisces, 1 degree, especially, like it's a righteous Puritan. So be cautious with like overly spiritualizing your purpose in life. Be careful of ultimate truth, the one and only way kind of thing. On a grander scale, and this is something that has been going on generally, not just today, but just today showcases it. There is a restructure of the cosmic matrix. Like Saturn is like the strict teacher, right, and leader and boss and all father and father time, right, and like the mechanism, the the mechanics, and Pisces, it's the cosmos, it's the faith, it's the divine, it's God, spirit. So the mechanism of God, mechanism of spirit. You know, if we really dive into it, we can talk about, okay, the mechanism is reincarnations and growth from sometimes pain and cause and effect, and duality, right? And the hermetic laws, um, everything in relation. In order for there to be good, there has to be bad. Okay, so we understand that that's the cosmic mechanism, but why is it like that? And is that the best mechanism possible? Is it the best structure? Or maybe we need to make some changes. That's also Saturn in general and Pisces, let alone retrograding. That's like God is checking itself and maybe creating changes. It's like, especially at 1 degree, there's a level of restart. It's going to get to the 0 degree, it's going to move further back. I do, like on a grander scale, on a cosmic level, this feels like there's a really readjustment of how our reality operates, including the spiritual one, right? It's a lot of preparation for the new age of Aquarius. So, right, like, okay, let's learn from what didn't work from the Piscean age, and let's see how we can do better. That's what Saturn and Pisces is doing, I believe. A lot of other aspects too happening simultaneously, of course, but that's the main thing that showcases it. So that will, because energy is starting to change and readjust, I feel like people who are very devoted to one truth, one belief system in a very strict Puritan manner, it's gonna make them all like frazzled and confused, because things don't operate the way they used to and don't feel the way they used to. And oftentimes when our belief system is challenged and showcased and we are showcased something else, a lot of people resort to doubling down and holding on to the familiar, and that can create some zealous behavior. So be cautious of that within yourself and be aware of that within others. Nays, I'm a Capricorn rising, Cancer sun, Taurus moon. These last few years have been wildly difficult. Hope it gets better soon. Oh yeah, you have Uranus in Taurus, you have Pluto in Capricorn. Oh, good God. And now the nodes are squaring your sun and your rising. Yeah. I feel like the next year and a half will be like finalization of that. It's also in the next year plus Pluto will leave to Aquarius. So end of 2024 will be a lot easier for you'll feel like a completely different person, change a different life. I'm sorry. Okay, anything else that stands out that I want to say about today? No, not really. Nothing I haven't spoken about before. Okay, I think it's safe for us to move to the cards. How are you guys doing? So, okay, so I'm going to move to the cards. I'm going to do 3 readings, one for the Seeker's archetype, then the Seers, then the Shifters. One of them can apply to you, all 3 can apply to you because they approach different aspects of you. Okay, so see what works. Vanessa M. Hi, I wanted to let you know court went extremely well the other day. Boom, very happy to hear. That's awesome, Vanessa. Congratulations. Okay. Yeah, it was totally Venusian day. Like women were in a good place yesterday. Okay, what was it today? Never mind, as long as it works. So if you have a personal question for the tarot that you'd like to take advantage of the opportunity, utilize it, and book now, then below you'll see the information on how to do so. You have it running right here. You have it in the pinned in the chat as a comment, and you have it below in the description box. Okay, if you want a message but not specifically tarot, you can book a date of birth channeled message, channeled numerology. Or you just tell me your date of birth, and I channel a message for you that has to do with your soul's blueprint. Okay, so if that's something you're interested in, then while I do the readings for seekers, seers, and shifters will be a good time to book. I will see it, and then after that, I will answer your question or give you your message. Okay? All right. I see I don't have any channel members right now, but just to express gratitude to both my channel members and my patrons. If you're watching, hi, I love you, and thank you. Okay. So let's start with seekers. I'm working with the Mythic Tarot. Message for my seekers for September 22nd, please. The collective of seekers, please, for September 22nd. One, two, okay. We have a lot of cards come out. Normally I pull 3, but 5 just flip, so we'll take them. We're starting with King of Pentacles and 6 of Pentacles, followed by 7 of Pentacles, King of Cups, and 9 of Cups. Okay. It's a day, seekers, to go all in with your talents and offer your and showcase your abilities to someone who might be able to be helpful, an investor, a boss, potential work partner, a teacher, whatever the case may be. If you have an opportunity to show what you know and what you can do and what you have done. Vanessa, I don't see a super chat button. That's strange. Oh, they're supposed to be. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, there is. There's right beneath where you write your comment. There's a smiley face for reaction, and there's this square with a dollar sign. That would be it. Um, mm, and then yeah, so the little square with the dollar sign. Do you not have it? Others, could you guys let me know if you have it? I'm not saying that you need to do it, but just to tell me that you have it on your screen in case there's a technical issue that I need to resolve. But you're supposed to have it from as far as I'm concerned. But by the way, you don't have to do a super chat. If you want to book, you can do a Venmo or PayPal, and you have both links also here in the chat and in the description box. All things random, you have it. Yeah, so you have 3 different. Yes, it is, Edward. Okay. So Vanessa, it's there. Just look for it. And if you want to, you can try a different payment method. That would work too. Okay, let me know. Oh, you see it. Okay, great. All right. Sorry. So seekers, as I was saying, because it's like an opportunity to have a wish fulfillment, receive something, receive support, or an advancement of some sort from a place that really appreciates what you bring to the table. Like your talents and your skills are really showed and emphasized quite beautifully, but you need to take charge. You need to be cardinal about it and initiate, right? You need to initiate. So if your boss said, like, if there's an opening that you're interested in, a position at work, write down your case and present it to your boss. If it's not something that exists in your area, but you want to create, bring in the idea. That's the day. Like, be professional and it's a great day for people who are both practical and creative, who have the business mind, but also the creative spirit. Um, Now it's something that you might need to initiate and then water. So to continue to like showcase what you know how to do and kind of present it, and so it gets built. So for example, you present an idea to someone and they're like, "Oh, that's a good idea, but I need to think about it. I need to check if this and that will work with it." And then, okay, that's what they're concerned about. Go home, you think, how can you resolve um their concern? And then you come the next day and be like, "Hey, it can work if we do this and that." Right? So it's an ongoing kind of investment. Same with um, emotional. Like this could be very romantic, by the way. Like if there's someone in your life that you really care about, could be an existing partner or a friend you want to turn into partner, that's the day to express yourself. Okay. Um, Patrick, hi, what a great opportunity to catch you live. Thank you. Vanessa, nothing to apologize for. This is a live thing. That's the fun of it, that I can like engage with you guys. Um, and I got your booking. I will give you your message once I'm done with all the tarot readings. So thank you, Vanessa. You'll be first if there will be others. Okay. So yeah, so romantically, I was saying like if you have a friend that you have the hots for, and like you're supposed to meet, come looking really nice, and smell good. Just do the little things. And if you think that it's mutual, then it's if you think it's mutual and you were debating on a good time to talk to them about it, the 22nd will probably be a good day. If you're already involved with someone, really great time to take it to the next level. To if you've been dating for a long time, hey, let's move in together. Like moving forward with things. So really, really, really great day actually to manifest really positive things, seekers. Yay, I'm really happy to see this. Um, okay. So next will be seers. Hmm. Seers, message for seers. September 22nd, a reading for seers, please. This one, two, and one more for seers, message for seers. Three. Okay. Six of Pentacles again. So we have the World, Three of Swords, and Six of Pentacles. So we have 3, 6, 3 here because 21 sums down to 3. 3, 3, 6. I'm sorry. Seers, there's a certain, wait, I want to modify it to your energy, to the Seers energy. Okay. Certain relationship in your life that you didn't see into the difficulties in it and the problems in it because it was a karmic thing that you needed to be a part of. Now the karmic resolution has arrived in this equinox, this transition into fall. There's something that is being, the karma has ended or the contract has been, fulfilled. And now you're able to clearly see the painful aspects, the problematic aspects, the things, the red flags. Alina, great vibes today. Blessed be. Thank you. Blessed be yourself. Thank you for joining, Alina. Okay, so it will be a little bit, for some of you, like a little bit surprising, kind of like, how did I not see all this? Well, you didn't see it because something needed to keep you guys glued together. Now, it doesn't have to be a love relationship. It can be like a career path. It could be a place of study, a place of work, place of living, where you realize that you've given a lot more than you received, but you've agreed to receive less than your worth. But that kind of is you're kind of guided to finalize that cycle and not and kind of step out of it because it's done, it's over. Um, you just need the auto mode to also end. You will be given an opportunity to start a new cycle with a completely different type of energy. But you'll need to keep proving yourself. Okay, so you're getting an opportunity, you're getting an offer, you're getting someone asks you out, however it plays out. It kind of happens serendipitously and it looks like luck. It feels like luck. So it's one of those things that you get as a great opportunity, as somewhat of a karmic reward after finalizing a big karmic cycle. Don't be too overwhelmed with the disappointment and the pain of what it is that is finalized to miss out on this opportunity. For example, if you get a really great job offer somewhere far away from where you live, but yesterday someone broke up with you and they broke your heart and you really hope that you'll get back together, or maybe there's an on and off situation that you're hoping something will happen with it at one point, or that it will be fixed or healed or resolved at one point, and then you say no to that offer or you stall it because, well, maybe they'll call me, or maybe that will work, or maybe that job, or maybe that boss will finally see me. Like, don't say no to a really great good thing because of a potential maybe kind of icky something else that you're still holding on to. Let go of something that clearly doesn't work to make room for something that does. Don't stay stuck. Okay, Sears? Um, okay. Now we have shifters. Message for shifters. Message for shifters watching for September 22nd. That's 1, 2 more. 2, 1 more. Okay, we have 4. All right. Ooh la la. Okay, the Hangman, Knight of Pentacles, and then 8 of Pentacles in the upright and 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. A lot of Pentacles. All right. Shifters, don't hold yourself back with really extra emphasizing the foundations of something that you're trying to manifest or create or do today. Yes, it's really good to cross your T's and dot your I's and be thorough and check everything and work on every detail, but you seem to be running into the details. And it's a very Virgo 29. You seem to be running into the details more so. The actual reason is escaping doing something and taking a risk. You're keeping yourself in between and waiting for whatever reason because you want to make sure that it's the best or the safest, or not take any risks, cover every possible possibility. You can't. It's impossible, and it's not really the reason of why you're stalling or waiting or chewing up something. It's not like, let go of the dilemma. Just initiate. Do. Don't stay in limbo. You're causing an unnecessary pain. You're not doing it because there's something that you really actually need to wait on. You're doing it because of fear. Okay, so it's time to change perspective on looking at all possible perspectives because there are infinite perspectives. It's impossible. You gotta make a choice. You're a shifter, right? Or that's the shifter aspect in you that I'm talking to. You gotta choose a direction and follow through. And don't beat around the bush. Not gonna get anywhere. You're just gonna chase your own tail this way. Okay. I'm a firm believer in slow and steady wins the race, but sometimes it's just stagnation in the name of electric slow and steady. Okay. All right. Cool. Thank you guys. Now I'm going to move to give Vanessa a message. If anyone else wants to book, you still can. It's not too late. As long as I'm still here live talking, you can do it. Just better sooner than later because it's helpful. Let's see. Pavitra, Sadha, I got you. But what did you book? You sent $20. So that means you booked a oh, there it is. Found it. Thank you. So you also booked a date of birth message. Cool. That's you. Are you also a patron? Are you also a patron, Sada? I feel like you are. Because I remember the name. It's a special name. Yep, cool. Thank you so much for your patronage and your support. I really appreciate all of you. Okay, so I'm gonna start with so you're okay, I'm gonna April 24, 1995. But first we have Vanessa. Let me go in. Okay, September 18th, 1988. Vanessa, did I have a private session with you? Are you that Vanessa? I'm saying because the date of birth is so familiar. And happy belated birthday, by the way. Everybody say happy birthday to Vanessa. She just had a birthday a few days ago. So 918. So a lot of nines and a lot of eights. Yes, thank you. Okay, hi. Awesome. Okay, so Vanessa, September 18th, 1928. تسعة ونص خمسة Okay, 9988. Message for Vanessa for now. It's relevant for now. Vanessa, do you know your moon sign? Can you tell me your moon sign, please? So you finished up a karmic cycle, a very meaningful one, a very big one. Sagittarius, okay. So the sun now is in Virgo and the moon is in Sagittarius. So the sun and the moon you have this conjunctions right now, and tomorrow, and on the 22nd, right? Sun is in Virgo, your sun is in Virgo, the moon is in Sag, your moon is in Sag. Component kingdom, I got you too. You're added to the list, to the line from Q. Thank you for your booking. Yeah, there's like a celebration for you, an energetic one. You finalized a very big, difficult karmic cycle and you did really well. So this equinox is very meaningful for you. It's like a rebirth. You're born like with new karma or even dharma. Well, dharma is a big word, but you know what I mean, like a way lighter, if it's still karma, then a way lighter one, a way relatively. easier one, you did a really good job making good decisions. I see. Like you've done your homework. Um, you've defeated your own challenges, your own cycles. Like you broke out of your own mechanism. It feels like Dharma finally. Oh, amazing. And you felt that at court the other day. So now I know the entire story. I remember now with from your private reading with your divorce. That's awesome. Okay. Yeah, so that's very symbolic. Your relationships from here on are going to be different. There might be a little bit of a test to make sure that that you're actually on point, that you're not going to go back to the past cycle. So please don't. If there comes like a slight test from your higher self, it's going to be an easy one. You should see right through the red flags. So if that happens, say no. Um, Otherwise, practice breathing in the morning when you wake up and before you go to bed. You need a new cycle of oxygen. So I don't know if you guys know this, but when we breathe in and out, because most of us don't breathe really well or practice our breathing, we have a lot of like um, carbon dioxide stuck in our lungs, in the inner walls of our lungs. Okay. And when you take very deep um, exhale, like very powerful exhale, then it releases that. So if you take a deep breath, then now I know it's awkward and I sounded really funny, but if you do that, it's super helpful. And that helps recycle the blood flow and the oxygen level and also restart, kind of energetically restart. So try to practice that. And it's good for everyone, by the way, but for you specifically at this time. Okay, so congratulations. That's really meaningful. Okay, and good luck. My strength came back. Yes, he has to come see the baby. I told him it's easier if he went through court and not come by to my house. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Good job. Um, okay, so now we have next is Sadha. Am I pronouncing your name correct? Uh, I want to make sure. Okay. And then Component Kingdom. Wait, let me go into PayPal. The Life Ava. Hi, hello. Thank you for joining. All things random. Okay. Sorry. So that means I'm pronouncing it wrong. That's okay. I forgive myself. Okay. So, welcome the Life Ava new subscriber. Welcome OG Light Warrior. Hi, hi. Thank you for joining. Okay. So, all things random. April 24th, 1995. Hey, Taurus. How are you doing? Um, no, I didn't mean that. April 24th, 1995. So that's 6, 4, Tisha, choice, no. So 4, 24, 24, 4, 6, 6. 4, 2, 4, 2, 4. That's pretty. And sums to 16 and 7. Okay, so okay. This is a big message that is general with your life path. Um, you're very relationships oriented. When I say relationship, I mean all relationships, family, love, friendships. You build your entire life foundations based on relationships and with people and with, teamwork, right? But then on a higher level, your mind and spirit yearn for individual, sometimes even solitary, um, spiritual expansion. Okay. Um, so that's a contradictory in your life, right? Oh God, you're reading my life. Yeah, that's what I do. And the way to find that, so here's the advice, here's the guidance, okay? The way to find your spiritual solitary path that is unique to you, to your expansion, is by doing so through your relationships. If you try to break out of your relationship to find it, life will always circle you back to them. And I always say this, the only way out is in. That applies to everything. Okay? So when you find your individual voice within a connection and you express that, what does that mean? Instead of like aligning with what the other person wants by feeling and sensing them and being empathic to them and kind of molding yourself to them, because you do that, not being stubborn, but more so singular. Be like, bring in your own way, bring in your own character, bring in the way you dress up. So let's say you work at an office. Um, so yeah, follow the dress code, but always have something a little bit different, a little bit quirky that represents you, that is different from the rest. Okay. Um, you have a partner that eats a different type of diet than you, and you always go to the types of restaurant that they want to go to. Always find a place that can feed you both. Okay. So your fear of being rejected, that's what prevents you from doing so, but that's what you should be doing. That will bring alignment and balance into your life and it will help you feel more wholesome as opposed to fragmented and split. So if you're rejected by being who you are, that's okay. You're not supposed to have relationships in your life that are with you for someone that you're not, for someone that you're pretending to be. That's not authentic. That's not, that just takes you away from your actual life lessons and actual relationships that can build you, because the people in your life are having a dynamic with your mask that does nothing for you. So you don't evolve. Your mask evolves from interacting with them. You don't. You shrink. Okay. So that was the message for you. And now next, I hope it was helpful, by the way. Component kingdom. Are you here? If you're here, let me know you're in the chat. Um, January 20th, 1982. If someone else wants to book either tarot or channeled date of birth message, now will be the time to place your booking, okay? So, Component Kingdom, are you here? Who is it? Hmm. Oh, it's OG Light Warrior. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Are you a Cappy or an Aqua? One, two, three, slash one, slash line. So 1, 20, 20, 1, 2, 2. 41. Yeah, are you 0 degree Aquarius? You're an Aquarius. You're already in the other floor. You're not in the you're not in the prior floor. You're in the next floor. So if the building was a circle and not tall, then you'd be like in the next floor, right? Um, if the floor beneath you or above you, if there's fire there, you might pick up on the heat, but it's not going to touch you as long as it's contained there. Of course, it's just an analogy. Or an aqua, quite a potent aqua because it's 0 degrees. So you want to just dive into your Aquarius energy because you need to learn how to mold it and work with it. Because right now it's like pure chaos. It's chaos magic. It's electricity everywhere. It's like you feel you know what what's 0 degrees Aquarius is? It's like like when you rub a balloon on your arm or on your head and then you take it away, but then your hair are like the electricity charge is still there, right? So it's like electricity charge with no wires. You've got to work on creating wires that guide your electricity charge, your electric charge. Yes, you resonate. Cool. Yeah. Don't focus on being a Casper or a late degree of Capricorn. Waste of just you've been there. Okay. 0 degree aqua, and how can you work with it? Vanessa, did you send another one? Hold on, light warrior, 1 second. Vanessa, you sent another one. Did you mean to send another one and you want another message? Let me know that that's the case okay? If that's the case, cool, absolutely, we'll do it. I just want to make sure. Yes, I love your messages. Okay, awesome. Okay, so I'll finish. So let me do the message for Light Warrior and then I'll do another one for you. Thank you, sweetie. So, OG, 0 degree aqua. 1 20 20. Let's see your numbers now. I'm really drawn to not do 1 2 2 and do 1 20 20, like to total to 41 and kind of stay there, even though it's technically not a master number. Because 20 is a very powerful number. It's the number of the judgment card of of resurrection, awakening. The butterfly raises its wing, grows its wings. Um, it's a number of reincarnation, becoming aware of reincarnation. You have it twice. I feel like doing past lifetime work would be very beneficial for you, Light Warrior. You need to tap into your powers from past lifetimes. That might be still dormant. It's probably because you think of yourself as a Casper instead of just uber focusing on your Aquarian energy. Right? It's like the talent is there, the knowledge is there, but it's all over the place. It's not, you don't really know what it is exactly, so you don't know how to work with it. Going to past lifetimes regression what is there something specific from a past lifetime that she needs to focus on? There's a few things. I'm not getting streamed one specific. It's a few things that you're not utilizing. You have a lot of power and talent that you've gained and energy that you've gained from past lifetimes that you're not utilizing now. They're like dormant. They're sitting there like dormant DNA strain. Take vitamin D, a lot of vitamin D. It's known to, well, not known. They're not going to write it on the bottle, right? But it awakens dormant cells in DNA. And DNA has memory from past lifetime. Take that vitamin D, girl. Good luck and thank you. Dana Wanda here. Hello, can I get a message, please? You may book a message, my dear. Here you have the information below on how to do so, and you can check out the pinned comment in the chat or in the description box below. Okay, and welcome. So Vanessa, another message for you, love, that you booked September 18th, 1988. A different message for Vanessa, another message for Vanessa to stream, please. Okay, you need to work on yeah, you need to live in the sunny climate, OG, but also actually take vitamin D. Okay, sorry, Vanessa. Physical strength. 9, 9, 8, and 8. You gotta develop physical strength. Some people, their physical strength comes from the inside. With you, if you develop physical strength, it will really affect your inner strength and the strength of your spirit, like spiritual and energetic and life force. Physicality is really meaningful for you. Always be on some sort of training regime. I don't care if you go to the gym, if you go for a run at the beach, if you do karate, if you dance, if you swim, if you ride horses. I don't care what you do, as long as you always keep active. It's very, I was about to say crucial. I just don't want to sound over dramatic, but it's important. It will strengthen you and clear your mind on so many levels. Don't do from the inside out the spiritual work, do it from the outside in. Like take like yoga, you know, like spiritual practices, physical practices that will just kind of affect the inside very strongly. It's linked. But if you sit and meditate all day, you get nowhere in your evolution. If you go for a run, for a walk, for a dance, for a soccer ball, whatever, and don't focus on anything specific except for like just uber focus on whatever craft you're doing or whatever exercise you're doing, that's when inspiration just comes to you. Okay? So do that. I hope this was also helpful. Did I miss anyone? Did everybody get their messages? I got 2 for Vanessa, 1 for OG Light Warrior, 1 for All Things Random. Right? Let me know if I skipped anyone. Let me just make sure. Component Kingdom, that's OG Light Warrior. Yeah, we had 4. Okay, guys, this was fantastic. Thank you so much. I will hopefully see you again tomorrow. So stay tuned for the notification if you want to be notified. Press the bell button, of course. Stay magic, stay true. I love you.